Hello everyone, my name is Chai, and today we're going to build a pumpkin farm for Vi so that I can get access to a whole bunch of cool stuff and just in general have a pumpkin farm. Vi's going to do some trading with villager stuff, and hopefully my pumpkins will be the main source of emeralds for that. It is raining. We're not exactly geared up to go pumpkin farming though. I've got a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory, and that's because first we're gonna go to the end. Somebody killed the Ender Dragon, which means that it's already somebody else's problem. We don't have to deal with it, so we're just gonna pop in, grab a few shulkers, maybe some elytras, hopefully some elytras. We've also got dihydrogen monoxide, who I'm taking to the end, and hopefully he will not die, because if he does, I will be very sad. Back from the end, I got a decent amount of loot. Not all of this is loot from there specifically, like there's the hoe that I have, and then it's all mixed in with this chest from other places I've gone to, but I'm feeling pretty confident with the stuff we have. I don't actually plan on using my elytra for a bit, so it's just gonna kind of stay in there awkwardly. I started a bit of work on the storage system. I like this theming for the sewers. I'm just too lazy to work on it proper, so I haven't yet. But I like the candles. I like the tuff mixed in with like the andesite and such. I'm really glad that they added tuff. It's like a different kind of mossy brick. It's quite lovely. This water flow took me forever, by the way. This was a pain. I do not recommend making one of these. Alright, some of my footage appears to have gotten lost, which is not ideal. But there are a few things that have happened really quick that I'm just gonna go over, and then we can get back on with the normal part of the video where I'm not just picking up after little things that I didn't record, or that I did record and then disappeared. Item number 1 is this lovely looking river right here. Everything's all nice and fine and lovely right until you get to, like, my sewer. And the water levels here are rising in ways that are dangerous. I did a little bit of exploration and found that in my base, there's also this, like, tube thing made of oak slabs that I did not place there. I have no idea how they got there, so something that I'm gonna have to do is figure out how to unfill some of this water. Because I know we have the sewer system, but it looks like it's just not good enough to deal with the plant. Not good enough to deal with the water. So that's something we have to solve this episode before the problem gets any worse, because it will get worse. Item number 2, you might have noticed already these beautiful jungle leaves. I did not put these here. I know for a fact that I did not put these here. I don't know who did. I'm assuming that it has to do with the jungler. I know that Anthea was communicating with the jungler over there for a bit. I don't mind them. They don't look ugly, so I'm just gonna keep them around. I might, like, reshape it when I do the rest of the decoration for this tunnel, especially fixing that hole up there. So that should be nice and lovely, and I'll have to deal with that in the future. I don't think I'm gonna try and communicate with the jungler. Last time I tried talking to lore entities, it didn't exactly go well. So we're just gonna leave it alone. Maybe nothing bad will happen again. And here we are at Vi's lovely village. Vi is planning on doing a lot of trading with villagers this season, so I think she's mostly hanging around here. Anthea has been doing a bunch of work with armor stands and has just kind of been populating the village with, like, little armor stands of little guys. There's some back there. There's some... We'll get to that in a moment. There's some over here. Like, look! Look, these are so cute! I love them! These are adorable! So, I've already done the redstone for it. I left some signs for Vi because I forgot you can DM people. Yep, these pumpkin farms seem to be working. They're both pumpkin farms. I think I'm going to build some melon farms elsewhere, but they are not pretty, so I'm going to cover them up in a way that looks aesthetically pleasing. Kind of like this pumpkin, but bigger, hopefully. Because I went to the end, I have shulker boxes, so I have the ability to have things like this, and that is lovely, because I don't want to carry stuff all the way there from, like, a couple thousand blocks away and back, because that gets exhausting every once in a while, turns out. And I know I have access to wings, I just don't use them yet because I don't know, I just don't feel like it. But yes, now we are going to make this lovely pumpkin farm actually look lovely instead of unlovely. I had to drain an entire mesa of sand to get all of this smooth sandstone. Alright, a little flat, but it doesn't look too bad. I think it'll be better once we get like the top in and such. I don't know, I want this to be a bit more blockier than usual pumpkins I'd build, because I think it would be silly looking. I don't have a lot of red sand left over, so hopefully this will be enough. But oh my goodness, it's beautiful! I love him! Alright, these are looking good. I do need a bit more resources for the little lids at the top. I keep forgetting the words for stem and then calling it lids. And then I also want to make like a little mini pumpkin patch around here, because like having it look like these are just giant overgrown pumpkins could be silly. I just have to get the materials for that. Also, I haven't been around here long, but these two have also both produced like almost a stack, which is not bad. And almost a stack per each farm is like, what, 2 stacks total? Now, I've been notified that there's something in my base. Oh, I went here in the wrong order. Yep, record before proceeding. So this is me, I'm recording. There's this lovely dirt wall here. I accidentally approached from the wrong direction and there's a shrieker. So... Excuse me, I'm crouched. I am waiting for you down below, loyal archivist. No thank you. I retired. Wait, this is a jungle sign. That's not supposed to happen. Somebody thinks I'm loyal, which is good. I think that makes, like, what, 2 people now? So... yeah, that's jungle. Down we go. The question is how far down? I was running some errands earlier, so I have my elytra on. That might come to be useful. Dangers ahead. I have a present for you, loyal archivist. I'm not loyal, man! I don't... You've got the wrong guy. First proper fly of the server. Gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the circumstances involved in this. There's a warden. I need a place to get a better look. What is going on? I can hear it, but I can't see it. That zombie should be dead. I don't think it's real, but I don't want to make that mistake and then die. I've got to say, a warden was not what I was expecting. There were so many other things that are possible, but a warden is a new one. I suppose it's not new. Can't be old though, can it? Should know where I am by now. You're not real, are you, sir? Oh, no, he's real. He's real. Okay. He's real. Okay. This is going poorly. I have to get out of here. Deeper into the ancient city is not what out of here means. I don't know how to get out. Okay. This is fine. Have I seriously been... We're up and away we go. Don't fly through caves, chat. point, we're just gonna start digging up. I don't have Fulbright installed, so this might be a bit. All right, where is he?
In a corner.
I see you.
Hi. And I got hit by darkness and
It's
there's water.
just a prank, bro. Are you kidding me?
Is that literally what it says?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a creative name choice.
With that mess out of the way, I'm just gonna add some lids to these guys and do some extra decoration. Hopefully, nothing else happens this episode. I just want to build my pumpkins, chat. I do like this path. I think I'll just carry it through here over to the river. Maybe it'll have like a little sort of dock situation. I think I've done it. We've also got like these adorable little jack-o'-lanterns lighting things up. I also made the farms a bit prettier, and Bree's little statue is still up because it's adorable. But yeah, I probably could add more foliage and general messiness, but I like this. I think I did well. There was also a bit of a situation with the villagers, which means that now I have these cured and get more pumpkins per pumpkin. More emeralds per pumpkin, not more pumpkins per pumpkin. Though that would be nice too, and then I just have infinite pumpkins forever. Alright, I've added some random pipes just to make it look a bit sillier in here, because it was kind of looking bland before. But I do think that this should work. This is a nice entrance into my base. I'm a fan. If it doesn't work, I honestly don't know what I'll do, but we'll deal with that later. I have one last thing I want to do before we finish off this episode. Spawn is officially set up, mostly. This is going to be where our shopping district is. I don't quite know what I'm going to build for my shop. Something industrial looking, I believe. But I don't have the stuff for that yet, so I'm just going to set up a little old stand somewhere nearby. I do not want this looking safe or stable. This is a safety hazard. Alright, the cherry blossom leaves are mildly annoying, but it's fine. We can work with them. I don't need to destroy all pieces of nature here. That's not needed. That's not necessary. I think this is what it's gonna look like. I still have to decide prices and everything, but I have an idea. I still have a whole bunch of beeswax, like an uncomfortable amount of beeswax. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna name some of these stacks of beeswax with like possible deals one could have, and then litter them in chests around other things. I think that could be silly. I'm gathering a bit of sand while I'm here for bottles because I keep running out. All right, I think this is what we're gonna go with for now. It looks quite nice. Maybe I made it too complicated. We'll work it out later. It's fine. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content, and I hope to see you soon.